A cunning thief must outwit a French detective while also juggling the affections of two women in this sweeping crime drama. And you can watch it for free on the new free streaming app Momitu. From director John Cromwell and United Artists, this is 1938's Algiers. I'm Harry Marks. You can find me on TikTok at Lobby Intros as the host of the classic film history channel Let's All Go to the Lobby. Algiers stars Charles Boyer as the elusive thief Pepe le Moko, who has fled France with a cache of jewels and set up shop in Algeria. He's made quite a life for himself and has cemented his reputation as leader of the Casbah quarter of the city. But the French police are hot on his trail, and things get a bit more complicated when he meets a beautiful French tourist, Gabby, played by Hedy Lamarr, much to the chagrin of Pepe's mistress, Inez, played by Sigrid Guri.
Why aren't you chasing the fox?
Oh, such a silly business. I prefer to use my brains.
Well, your friends did a little better than usual tonight. At least they found me. That's pretty good for them.
Algiers is an American remake of the 1937 French film Pepe le Moko, which itself was based on a novel by author Henri Labarthe, though the US version had a bit of a struggle making its way to the silver screen. For one, the production code, or Hays Code, made it impossible to pull in some key plot points from the source material, such as references to prostitution and Pepe's sex appeal. The film's ending also needed to be changed to appease censors. Meanwhile, producer Walter Wanger was responsible for much of the film's success. He'd been the one to purchase the rights to the French version in the first place. He also did his best to wipe the original off the face of the earth by buying up as many copies as he could find and destroying them. Luckily, Pepe le Moko survived and can still be seen today. As for casting, Wanger had sought out popular stars Dolores Del Rio and Sylvia Sidney for the role of Gabby. In fact, Sidney had been considered for Inez as well, but she'd felt like she'd played that kind of role enough already and chose to turn it down instead. But Charles Boyer had met the young and relatively unknown Lamarr previously and introduced her to Wanger. She'd just been signed to MGM, who was advertising her as the world's most beautiful woman, and MGM studio head Louis B. Mayer had no problem loaning her to United Artists for Algiers. This film would not only mark her American debut, but also become her breakout role. It's been said that audiences gasped when she first appeared on screen, that her beauty literally took one's breath away.
Oh, I know.
And Lamarr was part of the reason for the success of Algiers in theaters. It became a huge hit and scored 5 Oscar nominations, including a Best Actor nod for Boyer and a Best Cinematography nomination for the legendary James Wong Howe.
Want to dance?
Yes.
But Algiers also had a huge impact on Hollywood beyond the box office and award ceremonies, most notably at Warner Brothers. The studio borrowed the idea of a film set in North Africa with its title named after a city in that region when they produced Casablanca a few years later. And their animation department used Boyer's French accent and womanizing ways to inspire a new character, a promiscuous skunk who even bore a similar name to his role in the film, Pepe le Pew. And you can see how the drama unfolds right now as you watch Charles Boyer, Hedy Lamarr, and Sigrid Guri in John Cromwell's 1938 hit Algiers, now playing for free on Momitu.